At shooting guard, Karis LeVert. At the other guard position, Malcolm Brogdon. At the other forward position, Domantas Sabonis.
Standing 6'5", number 24, Garrison Matthews. At the center position, at 7'0", number 27, Alex Len. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 8, Rui Hachimura. Starting at point, at 6'3", number 4, Russell Westbrook. At guard, number 3 from the University of Florida, Bradley Beal. Scott Brooks is your head coach. Let's hear it for your Washington Wizards.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Wizards have struggled the last couple of years, so some people were surprised that Bradley Beal signed an extension there. Beal said, "Today, a lot of stars want to team up. No knock, but I'm a firm believer in sticking with what you got. If I win a championship in D.C., that'll hold way more weight than if I just left and tried to get one." Kevin?
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. Let's take a look at the numbers for Bradley Beal.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Karis LeVert is out there with Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at the small forward position. And for the Wizards, we've got Russell Westbrook. Matthews out there with Hachimura. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Len in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got...
He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
It's Brogdon on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Beal. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Passes it to Brogdon. And the shot goes down.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Westbrook against Brogdon. Shot from the top of the key. No good on the shot. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
And finished off by Beal.
See, I love how Beal didn't settle for the layup right there. He made sure to finish it with strength.
To the paint, here's LeVert. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Westbrook, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Westbrook's got his second basket.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Inside, Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis, capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
Here's Beal. Another one falls for Washington.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career. And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Well, come on, Jay. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Robin Lopez is checked in for Alex Len. And it's Avdia in for Matthews. A free throw off from Westbrook.
You know what? It's exceptional how results-oriented Westbrook is. I mean, every aspect of his game is so sharp on both ends of the floor.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Hachimura against Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sabonis. Rebound by the Wizards. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Brogdon. The kick out to Holiday. Sabonis trying to get open. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
The pass to Hachimura. Here's Beal. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Raul Neto subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Pacers, Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Sabonis. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Wizards leading by 5. Here's Neto. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside, Lamb. Oh, that's blocked. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Neto, that's a 2-pointer. But they recover it. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Oh, well, Lopez is terrific on the offensive glass. I love seeing him use his long arms to haul in the boards.
McConnell passes to Turner. Now McConnell. He had 10 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Basket, good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They trail by 9 points. And it's blocked. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Washington Wizards. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting. And then arena packed full of your own fans rooting and cheering you on. That's constant motivation and just energy, that puts us into this mindset that we have to win at home.
Greg, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. 2 advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the score.